Right. Just. I have no idea why we are here. Ah! Well, we left this earlier. Yesterday. I guess this is where the last save was.
Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients now.
Here comes
Come
another
on, there
one.
is nothing happening in this district.
Put the gun away if you wish to speak.
No.
Used to be a beautiful city.
Hello, you.
For outcasts like Richard, those who feel exiled from others who can no longer connect, imagine communities fill an essential need. Do not judge them harshly. Please refrain from doing that.
Let's see. Hello. Here. The bureau for these. Sorry to have canceled our show is humiliating, but friends in prison because they're different to watch. Inventions our life's work get confiscated and destroyed. I know you're not easily outraged. One moment, I apparently have to check something with my home. Alright, I'm back. Really sorry about that. I hope that everyone's doing okay. Hello, Noki and I. Which one am I talking to today?
Organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Hello.
I don't think... Hey there, you looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
Ah. Oh no, ads. We gotta wait for the ads to be gone.
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. What do you mean by other interests?
Yeah.
Well, I figure a man like you, he might...
You're not talking about protein.
Biocells, my friend.
Always have more biocells.
We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are.
Let's see if I can do this before I get in trouble.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrifying.
Ah.
They want to feel safe with you, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
The whole department is corrupt.
There is nothing for you there.
Well, I was here during the time. Those reforms were enacted.
Let me know when the ads are done. I have no idea how long they are. Bowling. I don't think they're a fan of bowling.
Control! Moving the sound alarm!
Okay. I think they aren't a fan of my bowling joke. Jesus. I just threw a trash can. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're probably going to be fine. Oop. Oh God! Damn you robots and your warp technology! Why does this happen every time? I strike them with the stun attack, and they warp me into the open where I'm gunned down, and I'm like, why? I was stealth attacking. I hope everyone's day is going well.
As you are always watching. In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the department.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look. This car. Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
I was not ready for them to gun me down like that.
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it.
This is only going to make our lives harder. Do you think we'll get blamed for killing him?
Why not? Let them think we did it. Maybe then they'll behave.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stop panicking. It's just a wall that I punched.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
I want to get out of here!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I sure am great at hacking.
Access granted.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Wonder when the panic will end. Let's see what's here. Murdered. Best known. In insecure, well-lit areas. Let's see. Hi, the second attack is unclear, yet just. Is a man may lurking yesterday's terrorists. Okay, let's see.
Alex, just hacked Miller's computer. There's some heavy stuff going on in his personal life, but nothing incriminating.
Keep looking. We may not get another chance at this.
Let's get the leg upgrade. About ready to go down there and just knock the people out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sleeping time. Sleep.
What is this?
You're sleeping now. You Sarah sleeping now? I didn't hurt him. I'm not sure why blood appeared. Now back to what I was doing.
You find anything in that apartment yet?
It's like you said, Miller keeps his secrets well hidden. But I'm looking.
I already explored this place a few days back.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The VersaLife attack. It's a FM. Gym, sure, pretty good pipeline stuff, pretty cheese sending. There's a fingerprint. Well, as soon as we do have a file on an arc incident, apparently comes through up on the last change list, so we must have been late on the update. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Let's see what's in here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Same as that. Knock knock. Armor phase from text to an optimal level. Yes, maximize their armor. Just be immune to electricity while we're at it. Good night, sir. Very clear little pocket here. Hello. In terms and conditions, you are entitled to proxy control of said box. The parent situation is legally resolved. Hmm.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Stay back! If anyone sees me talking to one of you, I could lose my job.
One moment. All right. Sorry, just had a quick call.
Hi, Christine. Always watching. Because you are always watching. In part one of our look at the Human Restoration Act, I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the human...
Next one of your kind I see here. I shoot!
Who left their fucking...
And we'll just load. Don't need to make them enemies just yet. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope it's entertaining. And if I knock them both out.
Sorry, I can't spare the time for anyone today.
Stay away, Og.
Never say that to me. How dare you? Can't believe they talk to me like I'm some crazy lunatic who broke into their home. Can you believe that, sir? Sir, drinking is very bad for your health. My goodness, some people.
Leader in fair, unbiased, and reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic.
You're crazy. I like. You want to buy? I have stuff for crazy Yobok.
Depends on what you have.
You're in luck. For you, prices just went up.
I already have one of those. I have 17 neuropazines. That's a good deal. No, I don't want to continue doing business with you, good sir.
Experts are working day and night, not only treatments. But on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly.
We. Yeah, let's see what happens. The same as that person. Let's see.
What do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve?
Come on. I shall do anyone. Even crazy Yobok.
Hmm.
Come on. I shall do anyone. Even crazy Yobok.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a
Nice
form
gear, man.
Oh, time to head out.
Hobos, augs, prostitutes. City is falling apart.
That's really
Yeah, if only you guys did your job and didn't just attack whoever. Ah. Oh, there's another pathway. Aha, I knew it.
I will never ask for their help.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Did you really expect to come into my home without being invited?
What?
Bad idea.
Anton
Now that you're here,
Chicane! Oh no!
as you know,
Not Anton Chicane!
if I wasn't, we wouldn't be in this situation together, would we? More importantly, you, the poor fucking bag boy, wouldn't be in this situation. So I want to make you a deal. This house has been rigged with a very special security response system. If you figure out how to disable it, your boss gets his credits and you get to walk out on your own 2 feet. On the other hand, if you don't figure out how to disable it, well, Muta doesn't get a single credit. But he'll know
But I
that
strongly
Anton
suggest you delete his
not
app
the man
computer
with
before he disappear.
As you can probably guess,
Shitless for a long time.
what you're looking for is in that locker right in front of you. Good luck.
Man, I need it.
Hey, let's do this.
My skin is crawling. falling out.
Hey, Adam. I'm still waiting in the small courtyard on Vine Street. Where are you?
Sorry, I got caught up in something. I'm on my way.
Hurry up.
Wee.
I think we should take it.
I'm going to be short by 3,000. What a place.
Alex, you here?
Tell me something. When you were a little boy, did you make your mama wait for you a lot?
Usually it was the other way around.
Good, because if you were my boy, I'd have smacked you.
You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Rokaseka Beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Nick Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
Yes, please, go on.
The information we found on Norstad was buried. Deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
You sound like you're Jane. They just think about the virus from the show Utopia. The original one, not the terrible thing that Amazon did.
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus' opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Icus News kept spinning about the incident, about what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you.
Yay!
I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker. Are we talking bioweapons here?
Absolutely.
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair for a while, if anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you have access to the machine.
are you?
Good luck finding the people who have to.
Nice coat.
I don't envy the guy who's gonna have to clean up Golem City once they're done rioting.
I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. Which direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Golem City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
Yeah, it's gonna get real
I'd
bad.
rather not.
Yeah, foobar's what'll happen. What a week. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I'm
the
going
situation
crazy
would be
waiting for
foobar.
Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go, Dr. Rosen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam, these tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. When you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
Okay.
Just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam, you keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new key cards.
But I want him to change the locks again.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Let's see what's on your computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Let's just see what we got in here. Alright, whose password do you have now? Okay. Wait a second. Come on, I know that I don't just do it because it's my job, but Yeah, I believe in you. Alrighty.
We had Jensen inside Oodling Complex today. Now tell us what
Yeah, I guess most things deserve some kind of Interpol medal.
and we can look forward to even more bombing.
I've been told I'm sorry. There's chatter on the web that 3 fringe groups are already threatening retaliatory action.
I was monitoring electricity across the city, and I came across an
Hello?
So many buildings were left vacant after the incident that it's easy for terrorist groups to find a place to hide.
I'm close to a real breakthrough on the collective.
Oh, I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, let's hack another place.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Not like this.
Access granted.
Of course the police don't want to.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius.
Hello, Smiley.
Oh, hey, Adam, what's going on?
Why are you jumping?
Miller said he did.
Checking my progress. Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So,
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
what did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a stanic.
Stanic. The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit. So, using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanic watches are custom made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnyava district near Pilgrim Station. That's Sputnik Nadrashi in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Okay, Smiley. Only because I like you.
Are you here to talk?
Yes, let's talk.
Wow. 2 in one day. Did maintenance take the plate cross off my door?
I'm sorry.
Arya was here earlier. And now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? This never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. I think he came back with nothing, but...
But maybe I can use some of my shrink your tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Victor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you trusting my instinct on this one as well. I didn't even know about that. If I did, I totally forgot. Remember when hacking this thing was like a massive thing for me?
Access granted.
Security Council. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Let's open that door. Nothing in here. Imagine if that door just closed and locked behind us, like, haha! This is all a trap to catch you, Adam Jensen. Now you're ours.
How am I supposed to get this done?
Let's not do this thing until we check out that watch. Doesn't hurt.
My goodness.
The fuck?
Are you blind?
That's just terrible inconvenient, really. Thank goodness someone has some whiskey and wine for me.
That shop is closed.
I can see that. What happened?
You must have upset someone. Bugs, Diwali, who knows? But buildings don't just spontaneously erupt into flames. There's always a reason.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm looking for Nomad Stanek.
Sure you are. So, is this official? I knew the old man's past would finally catch up with him. Who you with? Local? National?
I can't tell you that. If I did.
You'd have to kill me, right? I knew it! The old bastard really stepped in it this time. Anyway, you won't find him in that ruin. He must have fallen behind on his payments.
Did you see what happened at the shop?
I see everything.
And what happened?
This little accident is clearly a message to Nomad. When you borrow money, pay it back.
Was he having money problems?
If you're borrowing money from the valley, you have money problems.
Yeah.
You said something about his past finally catching up with him.
Playing dumb, hmm? As if you don't already know all of this. The demonstrations, the sabotage. They used to call it activism. Now they call it terrorism.
What was he protesting?
Everything. Anti-globalization, the oil industry, boycotts, sit-ins. A real agitator.
Any idea where I could find him?
Oh, well. Prague's a big city. Might be anywhere. I could spend days searching if he didn't have solid leads.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Listen, I'm providing a service here. It's only right I get compensated. You know what I mean?
First off,
maybe this will convince you.
Well, not sure it's worth the information you want, though, considering how much you seem to want it.
Well, I can always take it back. Maybe offer it to someone else.
No. There's no reason to do that. I was just thinking out loud. Nomad's meeting his daughter in a small bar in the red light district, across the street from the Red Queen.
Thank you. Smiley, Stanik's shop was torched.
Dead end?
No. I spoke to a local who says that Stanik went to a bar in the red light district, across from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
I'm gonna save, but I also might wanna. Ah, dang. Whatever.
You again.
Thank you.
Let's go investigate this thing. Actually,
oh man, I need a hit. Fuck.
Just one more time. That's it. Then I'll get clean.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I can't go on with it.
Get away from me.
okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alrighty.
I don't even feel safe in my own city.
I'm watching you.
Better start staying away from the crowd here.
Safe anymore.
Sounded like this is out of control. Someone has to stop the insanity.
The city is under attack.
Let's see. Wait, no, it's number 9. So surely.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
Let me just double check.
Enough problems already.
Mr. Jensen, it is...
Otar, I know. I can see your face on the info link. I did the job for Catholic.
She told me herself. It is the first time we have spoken in... Well, things change, huh? The debt you took for collar is paid. Perhaps it is now I who owes you the favor.
I'll remember it, Otar.
You do that, my friend.
Like two cats fighting their way up of a bag.
I'll like to know that my debt is paid and that he now owes me a favor.
Metal Man, you don't really belong here.
Make sure to show respect.
Informed another interested party that our arrangement went smoothly. I'm sure you'll
This
hear
table's
from
not
soon
yours
enough.
only.
Taking the outbreak, even as work begins.
Why would you have the news in a room like this? In a place like this, even? Just makes no sense. Hey, you know what really gets me going, babe? The news! I want to hear about how there's a terrorist out there. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to think about beautiful things or anything, or like, just enjoy the moment. No, I want to hear about how fucked we are.
Be careful, Metal Man.
That makes no sense.
We belong.
You looking for something? Like a fight?
Yes, they
New
don't
York?
call it the red light district for nothing.
My eyes are up here.
What's your name, baby?
I'm now dancing. Gaze upon my magnificent form. Yes. So, what? A man or lady? Okay. I don't know what it is. Hello, sir.
Just imagine what
You have a question?
Get you something.
Jasne kámo. Nic mě tak nerozrejský.
Wait a second. You, information guy. Great. Clank. Lucky you're so into the public area, otherwise you'd be dropped.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be? No problem. Something else? My pleasure. You want some more?
Yes.
Here you go. You want another?
Not right now, thanks.
Have you seen a bachelorette party around here?
I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot dictate
know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Yeah.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Oh, really?
I don't have a staff. It's only a small shop. You know that. It's Jensen, right? Your name?
It is. Think, Mr. Stanek. Is there anyone else who had access to your shop?
There's only myself and my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
I need to know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She's not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her. And now they intend to make her disappear.
How dare they?
Your shop was firebombed. People in the area think it may have been the Diwali. Did they ask you for protection money?
Redich? Nicolazzi? No. I make him watches for a discount. I was never a wealthy man, but my shop was well known and respected. After what happened to Allison, Redich knew I needed all the money I had.
So you worked out a different arrangement. So why would the Diwali firebomb your store?
Redich is a man of business. If someone makes him a better offer, friendship means nothing to a thug.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
Bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Bah! They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the ascension, whatever that is.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people.
I know what's about to happen.
Remember.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's
I remember this part. And I
Please,
know which
let us
choice
do
we're
our
gonna
job.
make.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek.
If this is where I think it is, I know what the next thing is. And I know what choice we must make. It's not a good decision, but equally, I do want to make it.
He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison, ex-military EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Did I see Nomad Stanek getting taken? Is there anything I can get you? Enjoy. Would there be anything else? Order activist. Maybe his past caught up with him.
You've never seen his daughter, have you? She's a real piece of work.
Excuse us. I'm sorry. Like watching all Yoki beat the shit out of each other. Get lost to your book.
Wow, you sure picked a bed.
Do you think you could locate his shop again?
That's why you wanted to come down here?
So much to
Just a second. That's why you wanted to come down here? I thought you just wanted to walk on the wild side.
Hi. I could, go for some of what you're selling.
So hard. Work it. I hate this song. But I guess you make up for it.
I just love short, tubby, balding men with a
I only have one strict rule. No pictures or movies.
Hi, beautiful. You interested in trying the Red Queen special? That's me.
Do not worry, beautiful. We service all kinds.
Okay, I don't know why I'm curious. I'm leaving now.
Not sure how I feel about this weather.
Anything goes. See if you've got the credit.
It appeared before me. Being called down here. When the next big choice appears, I think is soon.
A goddamn clank.
I'm going to make a choice. Hello.
Ukaž mi doklady, Augu. A žádný zbrklý pohyby.
You watch American television, don't you?
Skvělý, typický nafoukaný amík. Všechno se točí kolem vás, co? PH 847. Tak to vidím prvně. Ale souhlasí to.
Glad to hear it.
Tak ty rozumíš, jo? Dobrý. Rozuměj, že na mě ty fajnový číslíčka na tvým ID žádnej dojem nedělaj. A teď pohyb.
Nezájem.
Quiet today.
Lovely city, isn't it? Well, at least this part of
že jsme v chomoutu
it warned us not to venture out of this district.
No offense, but I shouldn't be doing business with you. It is a divisive time. However, credits are credits. Whatever else is going on in this city, in the world, whatever problems or crisis there is, most things can be forgiven for the right amount of credits.
Yeah, That's why you can forgive me for what I'm doing.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
You have money problems.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Where I am. Hello. Come on. Come on. No idea where I am now.
Secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega
Okay, let's see.
and influential individuals.
and recently retired professional culture pro.
Sources close
One
to the bank tell me
moment.
that no hacker has ever come close to breaching.
In augmented public, I think it is written by the victor. Isn't a truism, of course, but one for wait in these times. I think quite about backlash, circles, but not an expertise in the area. I was thinking you may have some point insight into current climate. We probably perhaps, but be warned, I don't dwell on the past. You know what I mean? I'm more interested in what can be done now, right? I have pressing things on my plate, but as soon as it clears up, I'll get back to you. Already, the blast of edit something here about others change to suit one's in power. Way too pro. Augmented workers, kind, nurse, guide, professionals, augmented naturals, find some other words here. Flourishing city to flattery. A nice contrast comes next. Huh. That's a cool bit of world building. Did I read this? So, everyone knows that made bet. Music looks good for years. Masterpieces of the Mongols, the British Pike. This is a valuable commodity to the world's biggest media circuit and one of the most famous people on the planet. So it seems strange that we know a little about her off camera. After the audience, Stan suffered a mysterious breakdown and disappeared public view so abruptly that it even led to speculations of her death. She returned with no official statement, but suddenly felt off since. Did she die in 27? Is Beckett's private merely coached look like? We don't know, Liza, like we thought we did. Sounds dead about truth, which is why we consider the great thing happened to Prague is also worse. Creation of Palisade Bank, put Prague back on the map, improving everyone's quality of life. Did it? The sound of companies and powerful owners have hiding walls, and so many conveniently sidestep normal regulations or transparency their business practices, and not just corporations who pay the highest price. When Palisade employees recently attempted to steal sensitive data, the aspiring thief was effectively terminated by the bank's alarming lethal security system. Proud parents of Palisade and Oshar, Shiro, presented this as an unfortunate but reassuring example of why their clients can consider their private data safe. Whether true or just a corporate cover-up, the fact that human employee was in a position to compromise the world's most secure data bank must worry those in vested interest. For now, one thing is probably clear: if you decide to keep your secrets in Palisade Bank, don't forget your password. Alrighty.
If you're not here to help, please leave. You have to help me. Tell them to let me go. Tell them I'm innocent.
Sure thing. Better go. I did the thing. Let's see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What's over here? So weird. Not sure why it's not letting me throw, but okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Let's see. Come on. Come on, let me in. Let me in.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
At pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge rocket second.
I don't even believe they're cutting edge, I'm gonna be honest.
Not much going on.
Yeah, wait a second.
Smart man. I no longer spend the night in the slums either. Too dangerous.
Listens to that garbage.
Leave me alone. You have no right to touch me. You have
Ma'am, just get up.
to hit me. Tell them to let
The
me go.
person imprisoning you is kind of indisposed. I gotta sell some stuff.
Few credits could save someone's life.
Zatraceni polowie nas nie ochraniaj.
All high end.
Pleasure to speak with you, Doctor.
Please, when we...
have further information. You will be informed.
Maybe we start to get the hell out front. Hey, you. We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Are you blind?
This has got me out of control. Oh.
Enough scoffing!
I heard at least to explore.
You are not helping the situation.
Oh, hello. Good luck finding the people who hacked them.
Gonna go downstairs, do the other thing as well. And we'll make a save before we do it. That way, in case we have to make a decision immediately, we don't.
Agent Adam Jensen.
Sort of makes sense because you can't the obvious not fire.
Anti-violence affects everyone. The cliche, but it's
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Gotta raise some eyebrows.
It's whoever we're not.
This is efficiency.
Chang
Probably
sometimes
some
comes
nut.
across like he's a bit loosey-goosey, but he runs cybercrimes like a well-oiled machine.
I was monitoring electricity usage across the city, and I came across an anomaly. We should find out, but it's not a priority.
Dwindling resources for augmented criminals is leading to an increase in arrests.
Because of the latest bombing, coordinating security for AUG-related functions
Yeah, we've
just
seen it
became
already.
exponentially more complicated.
Grab your organization and
That police captain?
How long is Director Miller going to be in Golem City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating state.
I've managed to track
It's
Vince
whoever we're not.
to the regulatory cinema yesterday. Field here, just but our camera doesn't.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison.
That's
Helping
worrying.
set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel. Ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
Interesting.
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
Get some sleep, Chang.
You know, the obvious.
It's all about keeping your concentration.
The amount of data to sift through is huge.
I don't know. It's all about keeping
We
your
could depend on every
concentration.
organization on board who regards that.
I have an undercover operative in ARC, but I haven't heard from her since the rioting started. Probably some nut.
The hands of irresponsible journalists. It can be.
Hey, Jensen, I'm
Underground
busy.
websites
Get
and radio
lost.
stations continue to prey.
Help you with something, Jensen?
I heard you were on point looking into the gold mask mercs from Dubai. How's that going?
You should be more concerned with your own investigation, mate. Especially now that you've evaporated your only fucking lead.
You got something you want to say to me?
Your orders was to bring Rucker in alive, so we could sweat him for the bombing. That's not going to happen now, is it? What happened? You get a taste for blood in 27?
You know, your ignorance is exceeded only by your charm, McCready.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I'm starting to get a pretty good picture of your type, yeah.
You don't know shit.
I could say the same about you.
Look, I've got work to do, Jensen, so if you don't mind...
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You're afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
Information archived within the walls of Palace State Property Bank is beyond the
So no law can ever live down the incident.
I'm going to need to explain that one.
It's meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop, because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
I'm going to
keep it. Happen again.
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men, good men, because one of you fucking robots had this switch.
I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking
blaming
you to
us.
be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around McCready.
Sure.
Augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible.
Take a hike, Agent.
Listen, we're not friends, but you know what? I think I made progress. Okay. Let's do this.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck at it.
Yeah. Link start. My
This
giant
is different.
nose. Here, my giant nose. Sniffing. Sniffing around. Okay. Ah. I'm just that good. Too easy. Too easy. Do 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 ba 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 da. Let's see. Aha. Anything you can say, I can say harder. I can say anything harder than you.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Let's see.
Please call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rocker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rocker. Are you sure it's a good idea? idea. I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
Great.
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Yeah, what?
Suppose I can ask you the same thing, Laura.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from
him? Yeah, another side quest.
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
I'll stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Leon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche valve that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helped me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Mandley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Mandley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Yeah.
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assumed that maybe you and Mandley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Mandley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns. So, if you'll excuse me...
and out of protocol with the security measures in place. There's only one we can do effectively. Is internally, have you given authorization to any? Alrighty. Hopefully I got to do it one time.
The commuter system in Toronto's been shut down after 2 trains.
Somebody over here.
Our operation in Jakarta is compromised.
Okay. No! No!
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
Not gonna help our relationship with state police.
Damn it. Anti-violence.
Find out. No, it's not gonna be
Shame, but it's true.
Chang? Our Chang was actually trying to make contact with you.
When he got hit.
Red Queen.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Concentration.
Of course the police don't want him there.
Let's go upstairs. All right.
Make the best of it, he said.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Get dropped.
The most beautiful lady.
Alright, let's see.
My eyes are up
Let me see.
Of course.
You looking for
You're
something?
not here for
Like
the
a
eyes,
fight?
are you?
With your book?
Sorry, friend, not my style. I don't like style.
Bien crítica. Ay,
Let me know if you see him, okay? Get away from me.
I don't figure you for
God,
one
you
of
must
the
be
men who work in
terrified
the
about
private
the vote.
rooms.
Once it passes, let me know if you see him, okay?
Best club in
His
Prague.
entire right
friend.
arm was augmented,
But
and
I'm
his
busy
left
right
hand.
now.
He has blue eyes and brown hair.
Yeah, if literally any AUG is screwed if the vote passes, then it's not a vote on safety, it's a vote on basically, can we kill an entire stack of people?
Whiskey, am I right?
Then no one's gonna say it's that. But that is quite literally what it is.
Favorite color is black. What about you?
Mind your own business.
Mother taught me never to trust an orc.
Over here.
I wish I knew they lived their kind in here.
I've done a lot.
I wouldn't have given them.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobramila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this?
So it is you. Discretion. Right. I'm sorry.
I'm lying.
But it was your bright idea to meet here of all places. Not exactly the safest part of Prague to... You didn't mention that you were augmented in your description.
What difference does it make?
None, I suppose. And I don't mean to stare. It's just... It doesn't fit with your reputation.
My reputation, huh? Man's not always aware of what people say about him. What else have you heard?
People are wary of you. They say that you are everyone's enemy. Everyone's friend. They also say you are one of the few who has the courage to expose the Diwali for what they really are. I can help with that. But first, I need to know I can trust you.
What kind of trouble are you in exactly?
You know exactly what kind of trouble I'm in. My husband, Valesta, the operation you've been digging into it. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs the Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Yes.
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink
I believe in you.
to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
But in private? Oh, you'll never forget you like.
Why would you do that to your body?
Anything goes, honey.
Larry, there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
I thought that with the trouble in Golem City, the red light wouldn't be as busy as usual. Guess I was wrong. Nice to find another bottle. Something to keep.
How are you?
The trash can. There, around here.
Teeth are falling out.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh.
Nasrala, že vyfasoval tohle tu šichtu.
Here's what we know. We're literally railway workers. We're in trouble. Pro-Russian separatists. It makes sense he stayed with energy companies all the years. Oh. Okay. I don't get what that's for.
Feels like I'm freezing into a solid chunk of ice.
Who else will take care of it?
Let's do the side mission. Why is everything so hot today? It's like I'm baking alive. I'll have to do. Alrighty.
You just fucked up.
Život vypadá v katalogu hezky, co?
Not a place to stay flank.
Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Hello.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation. Why?
Isn't that why you contacted me? I'm willing to help because it's the right thing to do. But it means I have to leave him tonight. Leave everything. Did you bring what you were supposed to?
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities? How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
I need to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard, the information must have come from somewhere.
It came mostly from Vlesta. There is no name my husband curses more often than yours, and my husband curses a lot.
Sounds like your husband and I are great friends.
I have to admit I was a little scared. I kept telling myself, my husband's enemy is my friend. But some of the things I overheard, they didn't exactly inspire confidence. But now that I've met you, I feel like they cannot be true.
What kinds of things?
The way his men talk about you. They say there is nothing you won't do, no one you won't betray, for the sake of your own agenda. When you asked me to meet you at the Red Queen, of all places. And then when I saw those men listening to our conversation, I don't know. I thought the worst, I suppose. I'm sorry to have doubted you.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time and chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. I believe that is what we agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
All right.
Delara, the Diwali op Vince was digging into. I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You never struck me as the pretending type, Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Yeah, today's stream was good. Welcome, Rivala. I'm glad you could make it. How's your day been? Have you been keeping healthy and safe? Committed any crimes recently? As we all know, I'm a strong proprietor of commit crimes. It's funny. Specifically when you can do it and it's funny, commit the crime. It's a great way to prank someone. Just commit a crime and then frame them for it. Like, commit perjury, lie on the stand in court, but claim to be them. They're never going to be allowed in court again, but it's going to be really funny. Cause if you can pull that off, it's like, wow, you really are just that easy to pretend to be. That I went into a public setting and to lie. I think that would be really funny. Five.
What are you doing?
Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil.
What's necessary evil?
Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
No, I killed a lot of cops in Golem, though.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Well, Rivola, since you're here, why don't you make a decision? Do we mitigate or acknowledge? A or B? I do love doing horrible things, like giving people a choice when they have no idea what they're choosing. I don't know why, but as long as it's like not too impactful, at least I don't think it's impactful, I find it really funny. B, so acknowledge it.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Laster finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obwood.
It's not blurry on my end.
That is all I know, please. This is my ticket. Do you understand? Promise me.
I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Blaster comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Blaster. Blaster and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Blaster's men blindfolded me and brought me here and told me to wait. It's Blaster! Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olive, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick. I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olive out of places like Golem, places like Prague.
Persuade him.
Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me.
An Omega.
People not wasting my time.
Beta and
You should
Omega.
both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back.
Beta Omega.
You should both be dead.
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
He's right, Vlasta. Okay, so let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm not eager to attract the attention of the police. That doesn't mean I have to take Olive with me, or that I have to let you walk out of here alive. There are quiet ways to kill a man.
Trust me, there's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. Your only efficient solution is Olive getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
Alright, we'll take Olive to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this.
Okay.
Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Make for the old ways anymore.
Thank you for that. It's been a long time since someone did me a favor.
No problem.
You're not out of the woods yet, and I think you know that. I'm giving you a way to contact me if anything goes wrong.
Hey, lovebirds, we're on a schedule. Let's wrap this up.
I'll be fine. I promise. Here, I was saving this for when I got to Rabia, but I think you should have it. It's the least I can do.
We all have places we need to be.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye.
Not to me.
Don't waste my time. Don't worry. Your friend will be fine.
Hooray. Gotta run across the city. Whee!
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
Let's use of judicial power. Where? Where's the man? I'm coming, sir. Don't worry. Hello, sir.
My girlfriend has been murdered. I don't believe it.
That's really sad.
Murderers in uniform. Jackbooted thugs.
They are involved. I'll stop it.
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
It spread throughout
in
Europe.
Uniform. Jackbooted thugs.
Oh my goodness, this guy just fell over. That's so sad. Can't believe that police officer that was abusing his power just fell over suddenly. It's so sad. It's so sad they had a heart attack. Very clearly a heart attack. He had a heart attack and then tripped. Could happen to anyone. Truly a tragedy.
Who listens to that garbage?
So sad. Just can't get over how sad it is that that person just suddenly fell over. He really should have taken better care of himself.
Who listens to that garbage?
Been here
Lara,
15
I
times.
found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
I get his shoe.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Oh my. You won't find better anyway.
Now to go find Janus.
Ridiculous. I need the hit. Wouldn't treat a dog like that. Seems as though there are more police than usual.
Yeah, but no, it's easy to treat like that. broke into this place a while ago. No.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the First Life Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. First Life has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
ARC is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
Damn you, Brown.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Area certified secure.
That was nothing. No one's hurt, right?
Probably not.
Hello. Ow. You gotta be kidding. The one time, apparently I accidentally hit my, like, the thing with messaging of like, oh, you can just speak and it will type out what it hears. And it never does it correctly for me. The one time I accidentally hit it, it types out perfectly, damn Brown. Capital B and everything. How dare they? Anyway, Back to committing crimes.
No, just get out of there.
Always watching, because you are always watching. It's our I enjoy
Anomalous state detected. Activating investigation. Suppression mode activated. Identified. Moving to suppress.
Anomaly detected.
Activating suppression mode.
Trace program initiated.
Hostile detected. No hostile activity detected. Investigation mode is active. No hostile.
It's very advised for me to continue to consume.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Good. A few cards. A credit chip. Some booze.
I thought you guys weren't allowed outside golem. You should go back where it's safe for you.
Fuck off for your buck.
Cutting-edge Rockasega beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus. Is freedom of the press a threat to our
I hate walls.
I'm with you.
I'm going to end him! We learned how to kill your kind during the incident on your back.
Sir, you have nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna stand here. I must be imagining it.
There is no profit in searching for ghosts.
Concentrate. We don't want to miss anything.
I do not like this searching.
Come on.
Yeah. They never knew I was here.
There's no way we can secure an area like this.
Let's just get to the end of our shift, brat. Do you see anything?
Let's get going.
Just like old times.
I do not like this searching.
Come on.
Come on, give up. I'm gonna go say hi to your boss.
What do they want us to do? Get shot in pairs?
Focus on checking the shadows.
Hmm.
Stay close and yell out if you see anything.
I'm pretty boring. You'd be better off talking to someone else.
I admire your professionalism, Brad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Let's see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Anyway, we've done it.
Best place to be is under the city, my friend. Homeless, poor, druggies, even dogs end up here. Better than Golem City.
escaped the trap.
I did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Tagore guys? What? What happened? Are you alright?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Belongs to the bank? Ask me to leave. Did you say anything? No way. They're much more intimidating.
Access granted.
Like they would not even hesitate to kill me. We should get back to my eyeball. Avoid any trouble. What is that? It's hopeless.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Brakarska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
What do you mean you're glad you didn't see what that was?
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Is this some kind of AUG protest? Well, just the ones. Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach. You came to Prague to browse?
Ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are, and most of them are.
Co chceš, abych ti dával hlášení každých pár minut?
Next stream is going to be when once we make the choice.
In an alley.
So I'm going to need a choice made here. So what I know. Memory serves, I know what's going on here.
I have no time for your bullshit.
Worse than the beggars.
You're not welcome here.
You will be fine.
Hide your magnums. We got a metal man.
Let's see what this guy has to say to us.
Je to super. Fakt super.
Radíme všem občanům. Aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud možno
Plecháči si koledujou o nakládání.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Ah, another pilgrim preparing for the ascension.
All she asks is you listen
do you
closely.
wonder what
With
you
her
will leave
words,
behind?
find yourself.
As it should be. Greetings, brother. And also, brother. You came. I knew you would. So says the man. You seem to be more of
Hi. What?
You don't understand.
Coming back.
Cannot have any
Because I'm going to a better place. No, don't be silly. I'm not suicidal.
There remains the
It's a
final
place
step.
where my mind can be free, like I've always dreamed.
Mhm.
Don't worry, younger brother. I'll still watch out for you, like always. Love you. Bye.
You will be. This is only the first.
That.
But what if it doesn't work?
This is a very exciting adventure we're beginning. It's a shame not everyone can join.
Hate for anything to happen now.
Yes, within
Ah.
singularity.
Ow, my spine! Wee. Ow.
I'm just going to try here.
Okay, I'll stay here. That traitor!
Did you?
This is primo cult behavior. Stop doing this. You know, the same thing as why people don't trust Scientologists. Way too culty.
Okay, I'll stay here.
What? Checkmate him in one move.
Your cult levels are at 20. We're gonna need to bring those down if you want to function as a religion.
Hold position. Copy. Over. Going down now.
Yeah, would have kind of been funny if there was just this religion that's like.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of...
Sorry, what? My game just crashed. Well, I guess that's a sign. So, we have a question for everyone here. So, here's the question. Which do we do? Do we go break into Palisade Bank, figure out what Janus is, and a bunch of other stuff? Or do we go try to stop the lady from dying, a part of a cult? I mean, personally, I think we should, just let them do what they're going to do. I mean, if you want to jump on the Haley Bob Comet, then, if you want to drink the Kool-Aid, I mean, that's a choice. If you fully buy into what they're selling, why should I stop you?
The way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Bad Boys guys? What? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I guess I sat on a bench they think belongs to the bank. Asked me to leave. Did you say anything? No way. They're much more intimidating.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Brakaska district. An apartment complex behind a laundromat. Please, hurry.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try to trigger the other option as well.
Enough problems already.
Good.
If it does, then we're all...
This is the best.
Hello.
Someone's got to make a decision. It's not gonna be me.
Ježiš.
Já vím. Viděl jsem to ve zprávách.
Promiňte, s tímhle nepomůžu.
Anything suspicious over there? Why do you have to be like that, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Quiet today.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up Blue Sands. I can't can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we'd lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
So I need to reload that because the fact that I was in the middle of doing something, and so I glitched it out, and I want the decision. Bang, bang.
I did not like the way those guards.
Mr. Jensen, it's no man Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Bastard kisses ass and gets ahead.
You are currently violating civilian conduct code 512.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight.
The
This
decision
can't
will be
wait.
made.
You gotta get over there now.
Question is, which
I
one do we
can't.
do?
I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything, but she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up
Let's
loose
go,
ends. I
Trader.
can't break into a bank, not by myself.
The
And
rogue
if we don't do
hand, that
this
sounds
now,
funny.
we'd lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Not much going on.
Which do we do?
Oh.
Break into a
There is
bank,
this weird
have a
augmented
epic
guy. He keeps walking past
theft
me.
thing.
Who listens to that garbage?
Possibly get a bunch of cool items. Or try to get the bomb maker out of a cult.
Enough
One of them
problems
is a
already.
cult. The other one is a deadly virus. And answers to that. A thing that was used explicitly to kill a peaceful man.
Enough
And
problems already.
set things into motion. Which do we do?
Problems already.
Yes. You.
Who listens to that garbage? Who listens to that garbage?
Because you keep missing the streams. If you want me to give you a reason, then I'll just give you a completely nonsensical reason.
Quiet today.
If you're so torn up, I can flip a coin. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a bit of insight from my memories of playing this game years ago. There's a cure in
much going on.
the Palisade Bank.
Listen, I'm just about
So
to
if
get in the
someone was
elevator.
dying, we could save them. Plus a bunch of cool items and weapons. And a bunch of other stuff. Allison has chosen to join.
Who listens to that garbage?
Basically, Scientology. They made a choice. The bank. Well, we'll go to the bank. I'm gonna quickly drop off my weapons and stuff because the fact that I know there's a really cool. Because this is something I remember. There's a cool combat rifle in the bank that fires EMP rounds, and it's awesome, and I love it. I'm not gonna use it, but it's cool to have. Thank you for making a choice. Now let's see. This person, I haven't seen them in a while. Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna drop off my weapons and then stream.
Fucking line.
You are in violation of civilian conduct code 512.
We're gonna go in there with as much open pocket space as possible, and I have a plan for it. Then end stream. We're gonna be ending the stream once this is done. Drop this. Drop this. Let's see what else. Alrighty. Next time we'll be we're gonna be breaking into a bank. But for now, I thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I have been your local energy of chaos, Big Gremlin. I hope it's been a rather entertaining scene. Times I've died, times I've done a lot of insane things, and this is going to a portal. Yes, go in. And I hope you had a wonderful time. And remember to laugh at life because it makes life a little easier. Goodbye.